At St. Catherine Medical Center, Amelia Carter was known as the quiet ER nurse who never complained, never panicked, and somehow always saved the patients everyone else believed were beyond hope. Her blue scrubs, calm smile, and gentle voice hit a past no one could imagine. One stormy afternoon, the peaceful routine shattered as military helicopters thundered overhead and armored vehicles rushed into the emergency entrance. 4 wounded Navy SEALs were carried inside after a classified mission had gone horribly wrong. While doctors scrambled in confusion, Amelia immediately took control, stopping massive bleeding, calling out treatments before anyone else recognized the injuries. As one badly wounded SEAL opened his eyes, he stared at her in disbelief and whispered a single word that froze the room. Widow. Another injured operator heard the name and struggled to sit up, despite his injuries. She's alive, he whispered. Every surviving SEAL suddenly realized the legendary combat medic they believed had died 6 years earlier was standing before them in ordinary blue scrubs. Amelia denied everything and focused on saving lives, but memories of gunfire, helicopters, and impossible rescue missions flooded back. Unknown to everyone in the hospital, someone watching the emergency response recognized her face from classified military records and quietly sent a message that simply read, "Widow has been found." As surgeons fought to save the wounded operators, strange men pretending to be federal investigators arrived at the hospital asking questions about the military patients. Amelia immediately sensed something was wrong. Their movements, language, and behavior reminded her of enemy intelligence, agents she had encountered years before, while hospital staff remained unaware. The recovering SEAL team secretly confirmed her fears. The classified mission had not failed by accident. Someone had betrayed them, and the enemy was searching for a hidden intelligence drive carried by one of the wounded operators. That drive contained the identities of undercover American agents around the world. The fake investigators were there to retrieve it at any cost. Amelia knew hiding was no longer an option. She quietly guided the SEALs through hospital service corridors, secured vulnerable patients, improvised defensive positions, and used her extraordinary tactical knowledge to stay one step ahead of the infiltrators. Watching her lead under pressure, the SEALs smiled. Their legendary widow had never disappeared. She had simply chosen a different battlefield. The enemy launched a coordinated attack inside the hospital during a citywide power outage. Emergency lights filled the hallways with red shadows as frightened patients were evacuated. Amelia protected civilians first, refusing to abandon innocent lives. Working alongside the recovering SEALs, she used medical equipment, quick thinking, and years of combat experience to outsmart the attackers without risking the patients around them. During the confrontation, the enemy commander finally admitted the truth. 6 years earlier, Amelia had sacrificed her military career to save her entire team, allowing the government to declare her dead so powerful enemies would stop hunting her. She had accepted a life of anonymity to protect those she loved. But now her secret was exposed. With courage and determination, Widow defeated the remaining attackers and protected the classified intelligence before military reinforcements arrived to secure the hospital. Days later, the hospital returned to normal. News reports praised the bravery of doctors and nurses without revealing the classified events that had taken place. The rescued SEAL team visited Amelia one last time before leaving. Their commander saluted her and quietly said, "Legends aren't remembered because they fight wars. They're remembered because they save lives." Amelia smiled, returned to her ordinary nursing duties, and once again became the quiet woman in blue scrubs that everyone underestimated. Only a handful of people would ever know that the gentle ER nurse walking the hospital halls had once been the legendary combat medic known across special operations as Widow. Some heroes wear medals, others wear scrubs,